I'm super colorblind.
Wow.
I guess when I say people's damage numbers.
Are you serious?
I'm colorblind, but it's not that bad.
Be like, wait, what? This whole time, you might be the greatest guesser I've ever seen.
I get really lucky a lot of times.
Oh my goodness, wow.
All right, starting off, Luna, first one to get both weapons. Might be going for the denial. Nope, Snowy able to pick up a pair of gauntlets. We saw gauntlets do well against Luna in an earlier set. We'll see if they do well again this time. Oh no!
And Sig, you never want to see that.
Oh, but he
you
burned his
never
dodge.
want to see that.
Okay, he's good, he's good.
Oh, Snowy's mad. You see that? You can tell.
Yeah, he wanted that turnaround.
Weapon throw, like right there. Are you kidding me?
Point blank.
Oh,
again?
another Sig.
Disrespect.
Oh,
Luna,
man.
he's not able to finish the stock, but man, the threat is there. Luna's really going for the big Taros plays.
Luna's swinging. Luna's
Recovery?
coming out swinging.
He was so late on that recovery.
Yeah, that would have been free. 100%.
Weapon tosses,
How do you not laugh every time you see Snowy do a weapon throw?
Yo, he gets in the head of the opponents. Oh! Caught the recovery. Snowy gonna get the first stock.
Dude, because those weapon throws happen, and like now you're looking for it, right? Now you're like, oh gosh, what's he gonna throw it? What's he gonna throw it? And then he doesn't throw it. Instead, he just smashes you in the face with a Rayman side sig. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Snowy right now, and Luna does seem a little bit flustered.
Definitely thrown off his game. The fact that he wasn't able to conclude those stocks with the end sigs might be playing a little bit into it, because he was getting some good openers, and just the fact that he couldn't finish it off is it'll hurt.
Yeah. Yep. All right, we have seen Luna do so well using Axe, though, pretty much against everybody that he's played throughout the past, like even 2v2s and now into 1v1s too. So can Luna win this matchup with an Axe against Snowy? Because I think that's definitely what's going to decide not only this match, but I think this set as of right now.
It's definitely a possibility, but it looks like Snowy is on. He's going to make the swap over to the gauntlet. Luna's Axe has many moments, but right now he needs to find a big one. That ground pound. If this was a lower ceiling map, that could have KO'd.
Dude, what a weapon throw. Literally Snowy with the like low lob above to then hit the weapon starve, rotating back again into then the recovery. Snowy might have this KO right here.
Again, the weapon tosses, the weapon tosses.
Gosh.
Another one.
It's a circus.
The juggler, Snowy, doing such a good job of just keeping this pressure going. The downlight connects. Snowy's feeling pretty good right now.
Wow. I mean, this is classic Snowy. And I loved how you talked about it, too, because you're totally right with Snowy. It's so unpredictable. You either get this Snowy, or you get the Snowy that you're like, wait, why is Snowy not playing Rayman? Where are the weapon throws? What is happening right now?
The Jekyll and Hyde of Brawlhalla.
Exactly. But Snowy's definitely arrived right now, going against arguably one of the top players in this. But Luna's still not out of it. Luna's still not out of it. One stock each. Just a slight damage advantage currently for Snowy.
He's very glad that recovery KO'd, because giving Snowy too much of that stock could have been disastrous. But now we're going into the final stocks here in game number 1. Who is going to take it? The weapon toss up from Luna to protect himself. Make sure he gets that wall touch. Okay. There's the weapon spawn. That's one. Oh my gosh, they're both going for weapon toss after
Luna's
weapon toss.
Luna's so over it. Luna's like, all right, look, I might have learned a lot from you, but I can do this too. Oh, Snowy.
Oh, that was close. Snowy's got the damage. A down sig could do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, we ain't seen one yet. We ain't seen one yet.
Ooh, no punish.
Side sig, savage.
Off the soft platform, the side air, Luna.
Oh,
and that is the stock. Snowy takes game number 1.
The no-look. That was a no-look weapon throw.
Yeah.
It didn't even need to be a no-look weapon throw.
Behind the back.
But Snowy literally chose to do a no-look weapon throw on that. And again, I mean, Duke, when you look back at these replays, I think pretty much the only difference here is the weapon throws. I think that's literally what's, like, I don't think Luna knows what to do right now.
Yeah, I think basically every single clip of Snowy's KOs has involved the weapon toss. The second one, you didn't see it, but he was unarmed for a reason.
Wow.
Because he threw the weapon.
Wow. And I mean, just looking at it right there, not only the weapon throws coming into play, but Snowy having 44% accuracy on a 71 count light attacks, while Luna only had a 21% on 61. That's massive. You're not going to win a game hitting only 20% of your light attacks.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult. Only 2 damage on the hammer. That was a weapon toss.
Wow.
That's it that he's gotten. And then look at the weapon throw count, 22 for Snowy.
That's almost hard to believe.
Yeah.
22?
He threw more weapons than Luna did damage with his hammer.
You know what I wish? I wish that like the damage aspect right there, it showed like weapon throw damage add up right there. Because literally, Snowy was playing that game with 4 weapons, not just 2 and unarmed.
I think it's unfortunate because the weapon throw damage ends up just going to the weapon itself, right? Like that's why that hammer was 2. It's because the weapon throw. It's not just its own separated
That's
value.
why you're a dev and I'm not. I understand now, Duke. Okay. Okay. Hey, learn something new every day, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're the learning channel here, not actually. Game number 2 in a little bit. It looks like Luna's thinking about this one. He was really like, I don't know what to do. I need to find some sort of adaptation. And for me, it comes down to like, he had so much potential, right? He's building up all this potential with those N-SIGs at the start, and if he was able to get it, I think that would have been a Luna game for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And you talked about it too. You could hear the agony in your voice. You're like, no, the recovery what? Because it was a free stock with barely any damage, but Luna wasn't able to hit that. Snowy adapted, and again, we talked about it. When you're at this stage going against the best players in North America, if you make one mistake, you 100% are going to get punished.
Yep.
And
you got to capitalize on
very well
those.
could cost you the entire game.
Well, right now, Luna looking to capitalize. He's already built up the damage onto Snowy. He needs to maintain this lead and conclude this first stock. Snowy going to make the swap over to the gauntlets. Not just yet. Wants to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, and I think Luna's kind of found out, like, all right, going on Small Mammoth, I now have this soft platform where I can at least escape. I can escape Snowy strings. I can utilize spacing to then punish with a wonderful D-Sig just like that. And I'm liking the adaptation here from Luna, and this is also a great testament to Luna's mental, because after that matchup, especially with weapon throws, most people would be very frustrated. Most people actually would probably have a controller hitting in their TV at that point.
I mean, the weapon tosses, they can break some mentals. There's definitely some stuff that people struggle against those weapon tosses. Man, that down sig, though, I can't get over it, because that was one where he called out Snowy. If Snowy didn't move, that down sig does nothing. It does not hit stats, but Snowy panic jumped and got caught.
And Luna's building up so much damage here early on, holding onto the stock, maybe even getting a 2-stock lead. All right, no more. Oh,
nice grab down.
What a juke.
Straight down. Doesn't chase dodge.
It still counts, Duke. Did you see that? It still counts. What? You made it back? What? I was looking at you. I couldn't even believe that.
He's fine.
What the heck?
Luna had all the jumps in the world, and now Snowy on his final stock here in game number 2. What a reversal from Luna.
I love this. It's like two magicians. They are just totally doing the mix-up. What? Oh, man.
Got the damage.
I love this.
Getting that extra credit. Luna doesn't even care that there's no weapon spawns. Snowy finally finishes off that first stock, but now it's on Snowy to get that big play. The weapon tosses probably won't be enough. It might. I doubt it, but there's always that potential. There's that like 1% chance.
That's true. It's definitely going to take a whole, maybe 44 this time instead of the 22.
Yeah, double it.
We're going to get the comeback. Dude, something happened. Something snapped in Luna. That match, Luna was like, all right, bet. All right, here we go. All right, come on. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. And now I'm a little bit nervous for everyone in the rest of this tournament because now Luna's locked
there
in
it
now.
is. See, that's what I was talking about. Luna's trying to call out Snowy's movement.
Dude. I didn't even know you could dodge that sig by standing on top of the person.
It does not hit stacked.
Again, you learn something new every day.
Oh, the bait.
Oh, nasty.
That up toss, trying to put onto that mental stack. Snowy.
Decent.
Scoop up, and Luna's on the board, 1-1.
I mean, I don't even know where to go from there. I mean, that's a complete reversal of what we just saw between game 1 and game 2. Like 100%. I think Snowy maybe had like 5 weapon throws, if that. Also, Luna maintained stage control the entire time, and Luna had a 2-stock lead in the very beginning.
That was domination.
I mean, dude, where's your head at, dude?
That was absolute domination. Luna looks so good at every point in that one. Snowy's going to need something different. Likely left a bunch of platforming maps, and yeah, we're going to be going to another platforming map. It's going to be Miami Dome for game number 3.
And the thing that's so like sneaky about Miami Dome is like that its platforms are way higher than what you initially think. And so a lot of moves actually aren't going to fall through with that if you hit like a grounded nair, you know?
Yeah.
Or like, again, with bow, like with nair, something like that. So I think you're right with this. Honestly, now that I think about it, I've seen Snowy win a ton of matches on Miami Dome. I think this is arguably one of his favorite maps whatsoever. And so, oh yeah, here we go. Snowy's back. Yep. Snowy's back.
The chase, going with that weapon toss to maintain the pressure. Luna showing he can do something similar, but there's that soft platform helping Snowy out high above that N-SIG.
And one thing I'm curious, we have not seen Snowy use a single D-Sig off edge yet with that axe.
He's been really conservative with his signature usage. Instead, putting all of that stat line into the weapon tosses. Oh, that should be a stock. No!
Wow!
They both get back up.
Wow. I can't even talk, I'm going to be honest. I'm like, wait.
Flabbergasted. Oh!
Okay.
Okay, there's the 6 coming out from Snowy. He's able to get the first stock.
Okay, and a little bit of a lead still, though Luna with those Terrell 6 could build up so much damage, but Luna has to not get caught in the gauntlets.
Yeah, Snowy slowly bringing in more and more of the Rayman kit.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I think we're back in Snowy's world.
Yep.
We started in Snowy's world.
Weapon denial.
Teleported back to Luna's. Now we're back in Snowy's, because Snowy's looking very comfortable. Very smart with the moves. But not smart enough, Duke. Not smart enough.
The raw Ensig calling out again. Luna's so good at these big call outs on Snowy. And just like that, he evens up the stock count. He's still behind in the damage, but that Ensig was huge.
And I think it's because so many people like at this level, right? They're assuming that it's either going to be, you know, either maybe a spot dodge D-light, or it's going to be an end-light approach, or it's going to be, you know, a side light and air recovery.
Yeah,
right?
something safe.
Exactly. And Luna's so crazy right now, like, hey, I'll just run at you with an N-Sig. You won't even see it coming. And it's paying off every time, and that's something that's going so well for Luna. It's the unpredictability of the gameplay, and every time Snowy starts to get a feel, Luna bounces back every time. That would have been crazy.
Snap. Oh, snap. No movement. Barely a wall. Wow. Snowy with the ground pound. Goes for another Luna touch. Turn around. They're fighting it out. Luna backs up, respects the edge guard from Snowy and the side air from Snowy.
You know what I love about Luna? I feel like Luna plays like how Roman Reigns would actually be in this game. Just super aggressive, tons of sigs, knocking people out left and right with the heavy attack moves. I love it. And Luna with the lead. Now it is 1-1, best of 5, so no matter what happens after this match, again, we will be going into game 4. But Duke, whoever wins this, you got to feel is going to have a huge advantage going into that.
Yeah, this is that pivot game where if you win this, you get all this momentum. Snowy, oh my goodness. There's so much damage built up, the sidelines can't follow up, but a nice side sig.
Okay.
All right, final stocks.
Okay. All right, we knew the gauntlets were coming, man. We knew the gauntlets were coming. Big damage build-up opportunity now for Snowy. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Luna trying to shut down any opportunity. Snowy recovering very low.
Oh, look at it. Just wait.
Oh, my God.
Another scoop. All right, one more should definitely do it. Perfect movement. Wow, that didn't hit. Oh, that's it, though. That's it, though.
One more.
No.
One more.
What's Luna going to do? Stomps air?
Playing patience. Stayed
Jump
on stage, stomp side air, and Luna goes up 2-1.
Tell me you don't love it, Duke.
He's feeling it.
The throne emo comes out, Duke.
That's a pretty bold statement from Luna. Throwing out the throne, saying that he's got the seat.
I absolutely love it, especially because now there's still a game left. Right? So now you got to back it up.
Yeah.
You got to back up using that emo.
You gotta put your money where your mouth is. You made a bold statement. Now you gotta prove it. And a lot of those bold statements resulted in bold moves. Those big signatures were really what we're hitting. And there you're seeing that damage breakdown between which weapon, even on the unarmed. It's kind of funny, 65-65.
Yeah, right? Just showed how much
funny number
they traded in that neutral game too. So something that I'm very curious about, and I love this because we're seeing it over here. You guys don't see it yet, but Snowy's taking their time on choosing the legend they're going to lock in. Now, Duke, do you think Snowy will get off the Rayman here? Or maybe just taking a little bit of a mental break to kind of take a couple deep breaths before locking back in?
There's the potential. I doubt it. I think Snowy's very much feeling the Rayman. He looks good on the Rayman. He's got great gauntlets, got great axe. But there's always that potential. He might go over to the Zol. I mean, the axe was the thing that did the most damage, but it looks like he's going to be going in with the Rayman for this one.
Yo, you got me so excited.
I was hoping. There's that potential.
I forgot, dude. I forgot all about the Zol
expecting.
Amethyst for Snowy. One of the greatest things of all time. But if it goes to Game 5, who knows?
Maybe. But right now, Game 4 going to be Rayman versus Roman Reigns. Snowy on game point potential to go down in the lower side.
Yeah, and this is, you don't want to, no matter what, you obviously never want to lose, but you really, really don't want to lose this because there are absolute monsters in that loser's side right now. So pretty much, if you win this, I don't want to say you're going to have a much easier time, but it's going to be a whole heck of a lot stressful moving through this tournament for whoever moves on in the winner's side of this matchup.
Yeah, it's just so much tougher in the lower bracket. You play more sets, and of course, each of them more stressful because they're the one that could knock you out of the tournament.
Ooh.
Decent start for Snowy. Luna goes for the ground pound. Punish.
Oh.
That was a burn dodge. Snowy.
Got him. Got him.
Okay.
Not
Still
it, though.
has jumps, though, and Snowy fights his way back up.
Okay, the scoop, though, still not enough.
Sticking with a hammer. Wants the D-Light Sair potential.
I'm going to be honest, Snowy cannot lose the stock first. Every time we see Luna stay alive in a stock, he's able to build up so much damage on stock 2 without getting the stock confirmed. And I think Snowy knows that, and that's why Snowy's willing to commit to this unarmed off stage.
Yeah, he doesn't want to make too big of a risky play, but Luna catches him with the side air. Weapon denial. Going to be sticking with the axe for the damage build, and then likely will go back to the hammer for the KO potential.
All right, and we're definitely noticing, see how Snowy's playing a lot more safe right there. Really not going for anything that could result in kind of a GC or burning a dodge. Oh, big nair, weapon throw. Nice dare, that should do it right. Okay, evened up. That was honestly the best way Snowy could have played that at all.
The thing that's really interesting me about how this game has been progressing is, like, I feel like if we did a graph of Snowy's weapon toss counts across the set, it would be a downward trajectory.
Yeah,
I feel like he's pulling back those weapon tosses.
Yeah, and I'm curious why, because it seems to be working, you know, when he commits to it. And it worked really well in game 1 when he committed to it, but since then, you're right, it has gone downward, and because of that, Snowy's fallen a little bit behind, but Snowy's starting to get a bit of a damage advantage. A little bit of these weapon throws are coming out. Oh. Okay, that was such good spacing.
Just outside of that recovery. Yeah, Luna's getting chunked. Snowy, you can see with his movement, like when he starts just kind of dancing in place, that's when he's feeling the most confident.
Once that wiggle comes out, yep, right there. Once the
Snowy
wiggle comes out, you know it's about to go down.
He's feeling good. He's got such a big damage lead. Oh, the weapon's still active.
What? There's no way that weapon throw hits there.
Luna running out of jumps, gets back up.
Yep.
Oh,
Snowy's back. Snowy's back. The weapon throws are here.
the denial. Luna has to fight unarmed. He's getting some hits in.
Luna's over it. Luna's so over it. That was a nice sidelight right there. Snowy has to confirm this KO, though. Still not enough, though, with the true combo. Sair, though,
there
does
it is.
connect. Nice. Okay. Duke, you think Snowy's going to push this to game 5?
He definitely has everything in it to do it. I think he has very much a real possibility. I don't want to discount Luna by any means, but this is a big lead for Snowy.
Yeah, absolutely. And definitely one of the biggest leads I feel like we've seen throughout the entire set thus far. But again, Taros is just one of those legends. Roman Reigns crossover, right? That can build up so much damage so fast.
Yeah, I mean, we saw already, like, in the Miami Dome match, right? Like, a big sig from Luna, and he was right back in the fight. We'll see if he goes for it. Oh, there's the end sig, yeah.
And I think the thing is, Snowy knows that, right? Snowy's been caught by that so many times. Snowy's now adapted. And it's going to be very hard for Luna to hit a sig on Snowy because Snowy is, well, I guess not.
I mean, just it's a different sig. You can't avoid every sig. Luna, though, didn't get the KO. He likely really wanted that to KO.
Yeah, this is tough. Luna now in the dark red. Big Sair, though. I mean, there's still an opportunity, especially with Roman Reigns and especially with Luna playing it. There's 100% opportunity to close this out and not force the game 5. But if you're Snowy, you got to be feeling pretty good. Oh, yeah. Big weapon spawn. Big Sair.
He knows. A Sair, a side sig, and this stock is done.
And look at that. Won't go off edge. Smart. Smart, Snowy. Very smart.
And you saw him sitting further back. Didn't even, like, bait for the down sig.
Snowy understands here. Snowy's like, look, I don't have to
that's a dodge,
come up.
and that's a stock.
That's it? Yep. Wow. Game 5 and a clean stock win. And I think our biggest, look at that, 305 damage difference in favor of Snowy. I think that's our biggest deficit that we've had this far, Duke.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge lead for Snowy and a huge dub for Snowy. We'll see if Luna can change it up because really, like, Snowy was supposed to win Miami Dome. That was his map pick. But the fact that he won on Apocalypse, a map that I think would have been a little bit more Luna favored.
And you see them, they're back.
Yeah.
The weapon throws are back 24. So, okay, from a statistical analysis here, if Snowy can average more than 22 weapon throws, Snowy should win.
That's his win condition. It's not getting stocks and not getting hit.
Nope,
it's just making sure you get your weapon toss damage up or numbers up.
Absolutely.
Bigger number, better player.
For everyone at home, I'm going to challenge you right now. Tweet hashtag BH Esports, and I want you to try to count how many weapon throws Snowy has in this final matchup for Game 5.
Completely different challenge, but also tweet hashtag #BHEsports. Guess how many weapon tosses he'll have.
Ooh, there you go. There you go.
Maybe be a predictor. See who's
that's
the
true.
oracle out there in
That's
the Twitterverse. But they're banning out maps. We'll see which way this goes. Luna versus Snowy. Going into this, we were talking about it really could go either direction. So to go to Game 5, it's not that surprising.
Yeah, because it's crazy that it hasn't. I mean, it's obviously close because it's Game 5, but each game that they actually play is not close. It's either one side dominating the other side and winning by, you know, pretty much a completely whole stock. So as we finally now move on, Legends are locked in. We're rotating into the game right now. And we have Rayman for Snowy again, and Luna still on the Roman Reigns, so both players sticking to their mains, and we're finishing off on Small Mammoth Fortress. Now, Duke, I feel like we already played this, and who won on this one?
Luna won it the last time they were here.
Okay.
And so Luna likely smiling a little bit that he has that potential to win it here in game number 5. Snowy already disarmed. Luna denying weapons off the weapon toss. It's a little extra.
Snowy's got to be
Again, the
so
denial.
careful. So careful.
Yo.
Luna's looking comfortable.
Yeah.
Luna's looking comfortable. Look at that, right in the middle of the stage, holding the ground, forcing Snowy to have to play off stage. And I think that's a big part, again, when we don't see a lot of weapon throws, is when Snowy's forced off sage, because it's obviously a lot harder to throw weapons off stage.
Yeah. I mean, it limits your movement when you're off stage. And Snowy, you're seeing him over to the axe now. It's what he was doing some good damage with, at least earlier.
Yeah, absolutely there. Nice spacing for the end light, though. Okay, they're about even damage right now. Big weapon throw comes out to Snowy is so slippery, dude. It's like Snowy just somehow finds a way to avoid all these true combos and all these things, but not that one.
Caught the jump.
Oh, no. Taking the Rayman toes. Does Rayman have toes?
I don't know. He's wearing shoes, though.
Oh, that's
So
true.
it might be somewhere inside them shoes.
Ah.
Okay, hammer was still active. Luna still picks it up. Snowy, though, bringing this one back. Doesn't have the recovery. You saw the sweat beads.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough because it was the right read, but just not enough options left. All right, so Luna takes stock number 1 in game 5. So the winner of this will be moving on to the winner's side. Loser will be heading down to the loser's bracket. And Luna is looking very, very comfortable. Come on, Snowy, you need weapon throws. I think we're only at like 3.
Yeah, it's very limited right now. Off-stage opportunity. There it is. Okay.
There you go.
He was waiting for it.
Oh,
Luna, though,
no.
finding hits.
Look at this stock, man. This stock is darker than the barbecue sauce I had last night. I'm going to tell you that.
Well, hopefully it's the barbecue sauce you had last night was tastier at the very least.
I mean, it was good.
Okay.
It was good. Not as good as this match, though.
Oh, yeah.
Can Snowy come back?
He's got all the weapon advantage.
Yeah, here it
But
comes.
he throws it away. Luna looking for the weapon spawn. Snowy finds it, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Luna more willing to play the unarmed against Snowy. Nice pickup into the immediate neutral light.
And I think Luna's kind of realized, like, okay, Snowy's going to try to prio the weapon. And when Snowy tries to prio the weapon, it leaves Snowy vulnerable because Snowy's moving towards that weapon spawn rather than protecting themselves and actually moving into a good position. Luna's found that out, and Luna is exposing that so much in this matchup here. Oh, that's stock.
Okay,
no.
another scoop up, and Luna one away from doing it to Snowy and going into the top 8. Axe in hand already. Snowy, good spot dodge, good punish. Luna, immediate response.
This is no damage. Snowy cannot take any damage right now, no matter what. This is with Luna's ability to start stringing up damage so fast. If Luna really starts getting going here, it's going to be curtains for Snowy. Uh-oh, do you believe in comebacks? You believe in comebacks, Duke?
Definitely seen it happen.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was
that was the
bait.
opportunity. That was the opportunity, Snowy.
No one connected, though. You saw double exclamation point. Snowy was actually really close to hitting that wall slip timer.
Yeah, man, a whole lot of whoosh. Whole lot of whoosh here, whoosh there, whoosh everywhere. Snowy, though, right here, has to get this KO right now.
He's done a great job building up this damage without taking too much of his own.
Yup. Again, just Luna, nickel, and diamond there. Okay, right here on the edge guard. Can Snowy confirm the KO?
Ooh.
No.
Luna touches. The weapon tosses.
And this is where the mental toughness comes in so much. Because you have to stay committed, not get too greedy, and find a way to confirm the KO without taking damage on this stock.
You can't over-aggress looking for the read.
Oh, no.
Oh, wrong way.
No. Oh, no. That's
Just
it,
in
though.
there.
That's stock.
Okay.
That's stock. Okay.
Okay, it's even. Final stocks here. This could go either way. Luna versus Snowy. Snowy a little more damaged, but I mean, he was a full stock behind.
Yeah, we need a lot more weapon throws. And Snowy knows it, and that's why we're seeing them all fly out now. I think we're only at like 10. We need, you know, for a projected statistic here. Big DC! Do it again! Do it again! Do it again! Oh, he did it! He did it! He did it!
Only 2 down SIGs that he threw out all set. He saved them for the final moment. Snowy's going into the top 8.
What just happened?
What a big play. The down SIG waits for it. Another one. Oh my goodness. And the ground pound to guarantee it. Snowy.
I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Look at me. I can't even sit still, Duke.
It was big.
Oh my gosh.
Some big plays. That was absolutely massive.
Dude,
Snowy.
Snowy was behind like basically